Hello everybody, Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Thank you for stopping by the channel. I hope you're all having a good day or night whenever you're watching this. And we're going to be doing some payoff pitch baseball. It's April 9th, 1987. And the first game on the schedule today for April 9th is Philadelphia at Atlanta. So let's get down to the field and see what's happening. Sorry for that little delay. Old age strikes again as I came to the table and forgot to bring a pencil with me. That's so good. Here we go. We've got 9. Oh, 9. Yeah, it's about 9 anyway. I was reading them. And it's tough. 81. Let's see. He's a lefty, so we're going here. 81. It's not going to reach there, but it's going to be down here. And it's going to be a fly out to center. Juan Samuel playing second base today for the Phillies. And you can't see all of them. Okay, we got a 3. We got defense. We're going to the cards first. First thing we're going to be looking at is the defense. And we're looking at the first baseman's range. Okay, so their first baseman right here is range is C. So now we're going to go to the ballpark card. Okay, he's a C range. We have not used the other one yet. So, and the other one is 66, and so it's going to be a base hit. Gets by him, and there he goes. Von Hayes. He's their first baseman today. Okay, we got 8. It's another tough, and this is 20. This may get him. He got him, struck him out. Mike Schmidt. Bat and cleanup. And it's a 3. It's another defense. Wow, we're going to hit them really quick today. Okay. We're going to go look at the error on the left fielder. So the left fielder's error rating is a 5. We're going back to this card again. This time we're going to look under errors and we're going to find the 5 column. And we're going to see 58. And it wasn't an error. He made a running catch. Long running catch, so it's a fly out to left. Okay. So the Phillies get one on, but none in there. Okay, here comes to the mound is Bruce Ruffin. Ruffin was 11-14 that year with a 4.35 ERA. And leading off for Atlanta is the center fielder, Dion James. Okay, we got 9 is Patient, 28. And he's a lefty. We'll be looking in here. And 28, he walked him. Andres Thomas, the shortstop. 7, it's in play, 28. And it's a base hit. So we're going to go to the card and we're going to see what happens with the runner. Now we got a base hit. So we're going to be looking right here. It's a single liner in the center fielder, runner on first, advances 1 base. And he can show if I want to risk it, I don't want to risk it. So he's going to hold up at second. Okay, Gary Rodek. Gary's playing first base today. It's 4. It's his ballpark. Okay, we're going to the ballpark card again. And Rodek is a right-hander. This is 49. So we're going to 49. It's going to be a wheelhouse roll. So we're going to go back there and roll these ones again. We're going to be looking at his wheelhouse versus the lefty. 64. And that's another base hit. These guys have got him red, and we're going to see what this base hit is. Okay, we got a soft blooper in the short right. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Runner on second scores. So there's scores. So now we got first and third, but still nobody out. And Ronig gets an RBI. Okay, Dale Murphy. Atlanta seeing Ruffin easily right now. Okay, 8. It's another patient. 58. 58, and he walked him, and the bases are loaded again. Wow. Doesn't look like Ruffin's going to be in this game too long. Okay, here's Ken Griffey. This is the senior man. 9, patient. 64. Oh, we're finally going to get one up here. 64 is a G6. Okay, let me read this rule for these new rules. I know how to do the double play. Okay, there's several things, but we're going to try to turn a double play. So we're going to look at the DP option here is 8, and his DP is 8. So we're going to roll these, and if it's 8 or less, they turn a double play, the run will score, but they're going to try to cut the running down some. And they do turn the DP. So that run's going to score. He's going to go to third, and he's going out. 6-4-3 DP. Okay, no, I don't believe there's an RBI on a double play. And that brings up Ozzie Virgil, the catcher, with 2 down. That double play was big. It's 5 is tough. 30 versus the lefty. He struck him out. But they played 2 runs. Take the lead. Top of the second, Zane Smith back in with Lance Parrish leading off for Philadelphia. It's a 12. It's going to be in play. 51. Look at both lefties, huh? 51 is not going to be a very good one, and it's going to be a ground out to third. 5-3. Glenn Wilson. Wilson's playing right field today for the Phillies. Got an 11 here. We got a ballpark. We're looking at the ballpark again. And he's a right-handed batter, and it's a 96. So it's going to be an in-play, and we're going to re-roll these, see what happens on the in-play. 12, that might be something worthwhile, and that is a base hit. There it is right there, in play. So for the second inning in a row, they get a runner on. Here's Mike Easler, the left fielder. 11, we're doing another ballpark. What's going on here, gang? We're doing a ballpark 0-1, so it's going to be, and he's a lefty, it's going to be a wheelhouse roll. Easler with the chance to tie it up. 23 versus the lefty. And it is only a base hit, but they'll take it. Let's check the runner on base. Loop tip, runner on first, advances 2 bases. So we're first and third with 1 out for Steve Jets, the shortstop. 8 is tough. 74. Does not reach there. What do we got going down here? 74. That's a fly out to center. Let's check the sac fly rules. The new rules has got me going sometimes. Okay, on that one there, he's going to be holding because his run rating is lower than 7. And that brings up the pitcher with a chance to help himself here. 6 is patient. 48. Look out. There he goes. It's a fly out to right. On that, because his rating was lower than 7, just to explain, I could have risked sending him, and I probably should have with the pitcher coming up, but then the pitcher would have been the leadoff hitter. So, darn if you do, darn if you don't. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the second here. As a reminder, I'll take you out after the 3rd inning, like I do in all my baseball projects, and I'll bring you back in later in the game. Here's Ken Erbuckfeld, the 3rd baseman for Atlanta. We got a 10. It's an in play. 98. That's going to be way up here, and that's a fly out to right. and Ron Gant, the second baseman. 8's another patient, 55. Didn't get the bad one either. So we're going here, and that's another fly out the right. And here comes the pitcher, Smith. 9, another patient, 36. Oh, and he doesn't wait him out long enough, and it's a ground ball to third, picks it up, throws it over to first, and the side is retired. Okay, top of the third. Top of the order coming up. Coming up here. Chris James flew out to center his first time up. Oh, 2. We got a wheelhouse. What is it we got here? And he's he's versus a left-hander. We got 27, and Chris James puts it in the seats to get one of the runs back. Okay, Juan Samuel. 5 is patient, 66, and he gets hit by the pitch. Wow, that could start a fight. Home run, and he gets hit. That's looking for trouble there. All right, Von Hayes. 5 is patient again. This is 38. He's not going to be good, and he walked him. All of a sudden, that home run seems to have Zane Smith shook up a little bit. And here's Mike Schmidt. 8. This is tough. 86. Doesn't reach there. We're going up here to 86. We've got a ground ball, the shortstop, so we're looking for the DP. His DP rating's 8. His DP rating's 8. It'll be a DP if we throw an 8 or less. And they don't turn it, so it's going to be a fielder's choice at second. Okay, so we got runners at first and third now, 1 out for Lance Parrish. 4 in play, 52. 52, what do we got in 52? We got a ground ball to third. Got to check those rules again. Okay, I should have known that without looking. We're going to be looking for the DP. This is DP is 9. On Parrish, he's kind of slow, and he's 8. So we need to have 8 or less. And they do not turn it again. They get a fielder's choice. The run scores. And Parrish with an RBI. Play Glenn Wilson up there, and the ball game is tied. 4 in play, 99. That's going to be way up here. A fly out the left. That's 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. And they have tied it up in the top of the third. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the third. Take a second, go down there, folks. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so, Chet. Put some remarks in there. Let's please help me keep the channel growing. I appreciate all you subscribers, new and old. And old, I mean not by age, I mean by how long you've been with me. Because a few of you have been with me for 2 years. So here we go back to the bottom of the third with Deion James leading off the top of the order, just like they were. We got a 7. We got an in play, 49. It's going to be an out, and it's a pop out to short. Okay, here's Andre Thomas. Singleton scored his first time. 5 is tough, 39. Where's it tough? Okay, 39 is not going to be a strikeout, but it's a ground out to the first baseman. We'll take that one unassisted. Gary Ronak singled and drove in a run his first time. 9 is patient, 81. That's not going to get it. Wow, it's close to getting him something. But it's not. It's going to be an 81, which is a ground ball to short, 6-3. And they don't score, and it's a 2-2 game, and I take you out going into the top of the fourth. Be back in a bit. Okay, we are back. It's the top of the seventh. The score is 3-2, Atlanta. They just recently scored in the bottom of the sixth after their pitcher, Ruffin, walked the first two batters. Then he looked like he was going to get out of it with a fly out to left, and a fly out to left. Then with 2 outs, Ken Ogorkfeld hit a double, drove in a run. 3-2 as we stand here. Okay, so let's get this back. I got a whole bunch of cards laying out here. I don't know why, but anyway. We got Colby on the mound for the Phillies. That was in the top of the seventh. What's going on here? Timeout. There we go. We got Zane Smith on the mound for Atlanta. He has only let up 2 runs, so he does not have to use a tired pitcher's card yet. And so he's in there facing Steve Jets in the bottom or the top of the seventh. Seven in play. 96. That'll be way up here. 96. That's a fly out. Okay, and we're going to have a pinch hitter for Ruffin. Yeah, it's Milt Thompson. I hope I didn't have a delay there. And anyway, it's lefty on lefty, but boy, their right-handed bench has got a terrible batting averages. And so he's got a 3 or 214 versus lefty, so not all that well. So here we go. Milt Thompson, 1 out, top of the seventh. 9 is a tough one. 91, that's going to be way up here. And it's a fly out to right. And the top of the order, Chris James. 6, it's a patient one. 69, is it patient enough? No, it's not. 6 into the ground ball, the second, 4-3, and they are out of there. Zane Smith pitching a good one today. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the seventh, we have Kent Colby on the mound. The short means 2 innings, 2 runs. Okay, before he gets fatigued. All right, here we go. And this is the pitcher, Zane Smith. 8, it's patient. Did he wait him out? 52? No, he didn't wait him out. 52. We're going up here as a fly out to right. At least he hit it, he says. Dion James. Atlanta wanting some insurance. 5, this one's tough. It's 48. And he's a right-handed pitcher, 48. Oh, we just missed it. It's going up here. And we got to pop out to short. Gary Roenick. 7 is tough. 16, that should do it. It did. Struck him out. Colby holds him down that inning, giving his team a chance. Smith back out on the mound. A little tired, but he's hanging in there. And here's Juan Samuel. 5 is patient. Did he wait him out? 71? No, he didn't. So lefty 71 is a fly out to center. Juan Hayes. This one's an 8. This is tough. 88. The way I see it from here, it's not going to either one to make it anyway. 88's a ground ball. The second picks it up, throws it over to first. 4-3. And Mike Schmidt. 7 in play. 52. That don't work. 52 is a fly out to right. The Phillies go down quietly in the top of the 8th. Okay, Colby back on the mound for his second inning. Not Thomas, he made the last out. Dale Murphy. What am I doing? Should be Gronick. Got them all mixed up here. And it is Ronick now. 6. It's an in play. It's a 05. It might be something. It's a double for Ronick. Well, righty. Let's face that righty again. 6, 05 versus the righty. Yeah, it's a double. Okay. Here's Dale Murphy now. Looking for some insurance here. 4 is tough. 99. 99's a fly out to center. Fly out to left. I can't even read right today. Ken Griffey, the senior. 4 is tough. 76. That don't reach there. What do we got going here? 76 is a fly out to center. And Ozzie Virgil. Ozzie's 0 for 3 today. Struck out twice. 5 is tough. 45. Struck him out again. So we are going to the top of the 9th. Will Zane Smith get the complete game? Here we go. With Lance Parrish leading off. Lance has got some power. He hit 17 that year. 6 against lefties, but surprising most of them against righties. Okay, we got a 6. That's a patient. 89. That's not going to work. It's going to be up here. Ground ball to short. 6-3. Here's Glenn Wilson. Wilson is 2 for 4, or 2 for 3 today with singles. Does he have any power? He's got a little bit of power. He hit 12, 14 dingers during the year. 10 is tough. 54. And it's going to be an out. It's a fly ball to right. They are down to their last out. Mike Easler. 4 is in play. 54. This is going to be the end here, folks. And it's a fly out the left. And they don't score. That was a good one today. 3-2. Atlanta pulls it off. Well, very well, really nice. We got Zane Smith getting the win. If you ever notice why there's more pitchers on there that came into the game, is because I'm doing as played, and so I go up there and I list all the pitchers that got into the game. If I get there, I get there. If I don't, I don't. So that's the way it is. Thank you again for stopping by. Hit that like button. This is SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.